Hope everybody's having a great day. I have a surprise, but you have to watch to the end to see what it is, and it will be well worth it. I have a pedal that I've had for a while, and I haven't used it for a while. I've kind of been switching back and forth between it and the Soldano pedal. So anyway, let me show you a quick video. I say a quick video, we'll see, of this. It's called a Keeley El Rey Dorado pedal. And it's a Marshall sounding pedal. It gives you kind of the vintage, like JTM 45 to, I would say, a JCM 800, which is one of my favorite amplifiers. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the El Rey Dorado from Keeley. I think this pedal is excellent. It has a toggle here. Let me see if I can focus. Yeah, low and high gain. Trying to focus in here. Yeah, low and high gain toggle. The low gain gives you more of the vintage style Marshall, and this gives you more of a higher output, higher gain. So if that's what you're wanting, it'll do that. It's got a really good tone to it. And then you have, of course, your drive level and tone knob. So just three tone knobs or three knobs total. Your volume, your gain, and whether you want more treble or bass. It's a very simplistic pedal, but it sounds really good. So anyway, let me show you how it sounds, and at the end of the video, I'll also reveal what I'm going to offer. Okay, as probably several of you have guessed, well, I would say guess. Most people want a vintage, like a crunchy sound, or maybe a Marshall-y or Fender, old Fender sound. Some people like the tweed sound. I really like the Marshall sound, especially the older Marshalls, and even the JCM 800 is probably one of my favorites. And I think my very favorite Marshall amp is the Marshall Silver Jubilee. But anyway, we're going to get into the tones and the sounds of this pedal. I'm going to start out with a lower gain. I say a lower gain. So if you want just a little bit of a crunch there, you can get it. This is a little higher gain. And you can go more gain. Trying to level it just a little bit. Let's see how it cleans up. We're probably about half volume. Need the neck pickup. Lower volume. And lower volume. So it cleans up really nice. All right, we're gonna go to the high side. So we'll start with a lower volume or lower gain. So if you want kind of a bluesy, kind of a SRV style, it does pretty good on that. Now we're gonna go into a higher gain. Up the gain a little more. Again, a little more. Gains at 3/4. Up a little more, and these are not real high output pickups. They're kind of a medium. They're more of a vintage style tele pickup, so. And now the gain is all the way. That's on the high side, so let's try the low side again, the low output. This doesn't have as much volume. So that's the low output side. Let's try the high output side again. Keep it, my amp low so I don't blow out the camera here. Gain all the way up. And I'm running this into a very clean amp. Actually, it's the cleanest amp I've ever owned. It's a Morgan, I think it's a SW50R, something like that. It's the reverb model. One that I traded for, got it used. It's awesome amp. It was their version of a Dumble style amp, so it's completely clean. I would say it's more of a Fender clean than anything. So if you're running this into a clean amp, it sounds awesome. If you're running this into an amp at the edge of breakup, it sounds really good too. So it's really hard to go wrong with this this pedal. I've had it for a little while now, but it's been a really good pedal. I haven't had it at any gigs or anything, so it hasn't been abused. So anyway, the surprise that all of you have probably been waiting for, if you're still watching this video, is I'm giving away this pedal to the 200th subscriber. So if you're the 200th person to subscribe to my channel, you get this pedal for free. I will send it to you and pay the shipping. Now, if you're not in the US, it's not. You would have to pay the shipping. The pedal would be free, but you'd have to pay the shipping if it was international. So if you're interested in this, tell all your friends, however you want to do it, but the 200th person to subscribe is getting this pedal for free. It's a really nice pedal. You're going to enjoy it. But right now I'm at 82 subscribers, and I'm trying to build my my fan base. I really like doing these reviews on these channels. But it's a lot funner if you see it progressing, which it's progressed really well so far. Considering that, you know, I'm kind of limited on what I can do as far as the videos, but I'm going to keep trying to do a better job with the quality of the videos and the gear that I review. And of course, from time to time, I'll also play to some backing tracks like I have in the past. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And keep in mind, if you're the 200th subscriber, you'll get this pedal in the mail for free. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.